Hello there, welcome to Genesis Models. My name is Bob Walden and welcome to the store giveaway hour and channel update for this month. Now we've got quite a few things to get through, but we'll jump straight into store giveaway hour because you've only got an hour, which is normally 1900 hours to 2000 hours, where we're going to be having these codes going for these kits and stuff that we're going to be showing you to be able to get yourself a nice little sort of big discount. First off, we're going to jump straight in, and this is going to be quite a nice one that we just have here. This is the Harrier GR1 GR3. It's by Kinetic Kits and it's 1/48 scale. Now this normally retails at around about £49.99. Not a bit of an expensive-ish kit, but we're going to be giving it away for the next hour for just £25. Now to be able to get this, all you need to do is add the code SGH001 in your basket and you can get it nicely for £25 while stocks last. So that's our first giveaway. Now our next one is going to be a bit interesting and we'll segue into what it's all about, but we have these little beauties just here. These are Tamiya glue holders. Now these have been 3D printed here at Genesis Models, made and everything, and hopefully I'm kind of liking the whole idea of 3D printing. It's our first ever sort of product that we manufactured and are selling, so we're going to be putting this in the store giveaway our nice little holder. Basically, you know, you've ever had that sort of problem, I've had it, you've all had it, I've seen all the messy pictures. You knock over your Tamiya extra thin cement and this stuff goes everywhere, melts everything, fumes everywhere, absolutely horrible. Even that safety video I did of like naked flames and how it just poof, explodes into flames. You know, this is a nice holder and it just, you know, prevents it from sort of knocking over, and as you can see, it just fits absolutely beautifully in there with a nice bit of 3D printed detail going on in and around it. So we're going to be doing this one quite interestingly for just a penny. Right, so all you got to do is add SGH002 to your cart, and all you got to do is pay a penny to buy the product. Now normally they're going to be RRPing at £4.50, but I'm kind of thinking, you know, we manufacture it, I'm feeling generous, just a penny. I'd have done it for free, but the system doesn't allow us to do things for 0 pence, so you got to pay a penny, sadly, but there you go. So get in it, so get in there while stocks last. You've got till 8 o'clock to be able to for the codes to be valid. But let's move along with, you know, what we've been working on and what's coming up here at Genesis Models. And as we've been on the subject of 3D printing, here she is. We've got ourselves a nice 3D printer here. It is the Elegoo Mars 2 Pro. Now this is the DLP style printer because I've been following 3D printers and I've been a bit skeptical about them because I've seen the kind of stuff that comes out and they're not massively detailed, and I'm thinking scale modeling, we need lots and lots of detail. Prices have been quite high. I've been skeptical about sort of like being able to sort of download the files to print stuff off, because you can have a 3D printer, but if you haven't got something good to print off, well, you know, it's a bit more, you know, it's what's the point in having one. But I finally dived in and got one, and I have been honestly blown away because what I've been seeing in the past is the sort of the FDM style ones. It's where sort of like this string kind of goes in and it sort of moves around and prints it all, and I haven't really seen the detail in them being all that good. But these new DLP ones, they are UV activating, right? There's basically a little, let's just open this up. Right, this is sort of like a UV light protection thing, but basically inside our little reservoir here, a little vat, right, we have liquid resin, and what happens is this plate at the top, it comes down and then light, a UV light sort of activates and hardens the resin, and it just goes up and down, up and down, up and down until we get a nice sort of nice piece of figure, or like I've been printing off these Tamiya glue holders. Now with these, you know, probably best sort of maybe showing you, I've got to be careful because I've got some resin in there, right? But if we sort of bring you in, I mean, you know, we could sort of really see how we get sort of like lots of nice detail and nice smooth surfaces with the FDM style stuff. I mean, it wasn't smooth at all, wasn't really there, you know, there was kind of like some sort of post work to be done after it. But with this new style, you know, it's literally, you know, you're good to go straight away, no sort of real post work to do afterwards, and you know, looking really cool. I'm gonna do a review on this next week, a full review, really go into detail, because I've been printing off all sorts of sort of cool stuff, really sort of testing the detail, how minute the detail can be. I've been printing off things like tiny little dials and stuff, and we'll show all that and sort of show you kind of like, shall we say, the big potential that I'm seeing for the scale modeling world to have 3D printers. So that's 3D printing coming up. Now, we did have some nice videos this month with, I know Bill Boudreau did a really nice tutorial on how to restore raised panel lines, so that one's a good one to check out if you haven't seen it. We did do an inbox review of the Avenger the TBF1 by Hobby Boss 148 scale, and we started a whole new step-by-step with that one. We've been moving along with the Phantom, as you can see, right? This one's coming along quite nicely. We have entered into the spray stage. Hopefully you can see here we're starting to, you know, do all these natural metal finishes at the back, where, you know, we'll probably end up doing a few more colors and messing about with that, mask it up, probably start doing the whole spraying. So I'm kind of thinking, you know, next month, you know, we're really just going to be into the spray stage. Then we have, as you've hopefully already seen, right, lots and lots of boxes of kits around here. We've been working on our Avenger here. You know, we have already sort of shown you, you know, sort of like doing sort of, again, a bit more natural metal finishes. I didn't sort of plan it that way, but it's the way it came out. But doing our engine here, doing some nice pigments. We're sort of working on the cockpit area, sort of getting all these pieces out. And we did nicely in the second episode, we did work on instrument display panels, actually painting your own dials. A couple little tips and tricks on how to sort of paint them without being like an absolute pro and being steady-handed and be able to paint all that stuff yourself. But you know, just a few tips and tricks just to help you sort of do it in a bit more of an easier way. Next month with that one, I'm kind of thinking hopefully we're going to have the cockpit all nicely done, and hopefully starting to think about bringing it all together, doing a bunch of weathering and all that cool stuff. But apart from that, that is, you know, what's going to be happening at Era over Genesis Models next month and what's been happening this month. So sadly we've come to the end of our little store giveaway hour and channel update. Hopefully you're liking what's going to be coming. Hopefully you're going to be interested in that 3D printer, because I'm well excited for the future with 3D printing. So check out that next week, and hopefully you're going to get yourself some nice goodies from the store giveaway hour, which, remember, you've only got till 8 PM. Remember, the codes are SGH001 for the Harrier, to just get it for just £25, and SGH002 to get the Tamiya glue holder, which is basically going for a penny. So get over there and get them while stocks last. But as always, until next time, I'll see you in a new video or whatever video's coming up. But you know, hopefully you have enjoyed.